Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no different. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't. Baby, I'm the GOAT. Don't even chat to me about features, G. Gotta pay me for the quote. The price of the been rising, trying to get a beat for the low. I find it peak and I don't. In the kitchen, babe, leave me alone. Up a ting and I heat up the stove. They got their eggs all up in one basket. Told them be smart, we ain't equally yoked. They can't speak to the watch them go weaker than knees are hello. They always wanna catch up on reason, but the peace is the reason that I won't. How you get the least if you've been through the most? It beats me, I suppose. Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but
it's been that way since I was a kid. The sport that I probably most resonate with has always been the NBA, as long as I can remember. Because we used to hoop on the streets and play records all day long. But over a period of time, you started to see the fashion bleeding in, hip-hop culture bleeding more in deep. You'd go to a game and it was We Will Rock You to Shimmy Shimmy Cocoa Puff by Nelly, right?
A look from earlier as the Nets head to the locker room. They're in no mood to let this game get away from them on their home turf. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up alongside a look at the starting group for the Pistons. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Isaiah Stewart out there with Thompson, and it's Duren in at center. And for Brooklyn, Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Big Dog in at the one. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason, and it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
Pass to Claxton. Johnson on the wing. Here's Big Dog. He's watched by Cunningham. Big Dog passes to Claxton. The rebound by Detroit. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Big Dog passes to Schroeder. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, Schroeder just letting this long shot fly when he finds the angle he wants.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Good decision there by Bogdanovic. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
Pass to Stewart. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Back to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. Brent, he might be a year or two away, but it's all starting to come together for Cade Cunningham.
Well, B.A., the playmaking is certainly there. His vision on the floor, knowing where his teammates are. He's picking and choosing his spots a little bit better offensively to try to dominate 6 or 8 minute sections of the game. So Cade Cunningham is continuing to grow. Young players with these kind of moves are showing you that they're getting more patient on the inside, and Cade showed that time.
Big Dog passes to Johnson. Some solid defense from Stewart.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for Brooklyn. They trail by 1. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
Cunningham looking it over. From the baseline. Duren controls the rebound and the putback.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Pass to Claxton. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Claxton. Here's Big Dog. Bogdanovich with it. Outside Schroeder. This one for 3. Duren with the rebound. For Detroit, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Thompson with it. Claxton picks him up. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Cunningham. Right at the free throw line. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Cunningham, coming off a terrific game against New York. Rejected by Claxton.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Knocked loose. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. 5th best, Nick Claxton.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Pass to Big Dog. Outside Bogdanovich. Now here's Johnson. 5 on the clock. Here's Big Dog. And that one's good. Big Dog's got 8.
And not really played as a playmaker, Cam Johnson, with the smart play, just giving it up.
Detroit calls timeout. And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
The Pistons trailing. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Big Dog passes to Johnson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Isaiah Stewart. You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
Well, if the Pistons are going to turn things around, Brent, it needs to start on the defensive end.
Yeah, that's part of it, B.A. It's not surprising that they've been in the bottom 5 defensively over the past couple years. And that's what happens when you pile up a bunch of young players who want to prove themselves. And by proving themselves, it usually starts on the offensive end. We'll see if these guys being together start to take some pride in stopping their opponents.
For Brooklyn, they've got 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Big Dog. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Claxton. Rebound Detroit. Thompson right side. Pass to Duren. Now Cunningham. Rejected by Claxton. They get it back. Here's Big Dog. He had 34 points in the win against Chicago. To the wing, right side. Here's Schroeder, and here's Claxton.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line, Nicholas Claxton.
The first one falls. Tobias Harris checked in for Detroit. Hardaway comes in for Ivy. And so he hits both. Now Cunningham. Pass to Harris. Stewart outside. Back to Harris. Puts up a three. That shot is off.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Now Bogdanovich, covered by Duren. His first shot attempt. Bogdanovich, that's good.
For Bogdanovich, sometimes those mid-range jumpers feel like layups.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Hardaway, the pass to Duren. Back to Hardaway. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Reed's checked in for Detroit. Fontecchio comes in for Stewart. Out to Schroeder. Pass to Big Dog. 6 to shoot, and he drives in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, we've seen Schroeder stepping up more as a distributor, leading this ball club now.
Pistons trail by 6. Here's Cunningham. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it. This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Hardaway on the wing. And he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, mixing it up inside, and I like when Hardaway Jr. tries his luck close to the rim.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. Brooklyn leading by 8. Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. They've got Jalen Duren. Tim Hardaway is out there with Jaden Ivey. Then it's Isaiah Stewart, and it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. Claxton, that one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Pass to Hardaway. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Johnson with it. Guarded by Stewart. It's good. And the Nets lead by 12.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Stewart against Johnson. Here's Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Over Thompson. Hardaway grabs the board.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
A clear look for Ivy. They get it back. Duren. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
As of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
And Duren drops them both. Well, Brent, the 23-24 Pistons tied an NBA record by losing 23 straight. One bright spot, however, was Jalen Duren.
Well, the bright spot, BA, would be that you wouldn't mention that again. So let's just forget about that and put it behind us. But Jalen Duren did have some moments. He averaged a double-double that season at just 20 years of age. So sky is still the limit for this young, big, physical player.
And that one's good. Stewart.
And Stewart just preparing himself ahead of the catch to be in rhythm for that jumper.
Here's Big Dog. Ivy defends. Pass to Big Dog. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. Here's Hardaway. Some solid defense from Claxton. Brooklyn leading by 7. Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Out to Schroeder. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. No good with a layup. The Pistons have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Ivy uses the glass to finish the layup. Ivy's got his first points of the game.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Outside Bogdanovich. To the left side wing. Schroeder against Hardaway. And the basket is good. Schroeder's got 5 now.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pistons trail by 7. Ivy passes to Duren. Hardaway with it. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bogdanovich. The rebound by Stewart.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Yeah, Hardaway's such a good shooter, but he can pass it too.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. To the inside. No good. A bit long that time. Nets leading by 7. Outside Bogdanovich. And there's the call on Jalen Duren. That's his first foul of the game.
First team.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Claxton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Duren. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. First one falls for him. He's off on the second. Pistons trail by 8. Ivy passes to Duren. Thompson in the post. Working on Claxton. Back to Duren. Rejected by Claxton. And that one's good. Stewart. The Nets have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Big Dog. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Ivy. Tipped. Here's Big Dog. Ivy defends. Here's Big Dog. Drops in the 3. And now an 11-point Brooklyn lead.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Ivy. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Big Dog. Ivy defends. Pass to Johnson. The rebound by Stewart. Pistons trail by 11. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Ivy passes to Duran. Here's Thompson, defended by Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Ivy outside. The 3 ball. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
Here's Big Dog. Ivy defends. Bogdanovich from long range. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Detroit calls timeout. Brent, you had a ton of playoff experience as a player. What was the atmosphere of the NBA postseason like?
Well, the intensity certainly picks up, BA, but looking back at it, it's so fun to see the amount of attention that all of a sudden comes with playoff basketball. So many more fans, so many more cameras, so much on the line. It's really where you enjoy all that hard work.
Finney-Smith's checked in for Johnson. Harris is checked in for Detroit. Cade Cunningham comes in for Hardaway. And again, no good by Detroit. Brooklyn leading by 11. Here's Big Dog. He's got 17. Right side Schroeder. The Pistons clear it.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Ivy's shot is off.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Great range at that forward position. Bogdanovich has every shot in his arsenal.
Ivy against Schroeder. Now here's Ivy, tightly guarded. Back to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Out to Schroeder. The 3 is up. No good that time.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Offensive board. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Yeah, if Asar is anywhere near the hoop, he's got one thing on his mind, and that is jams.
Big Dog. Passes to Schroeder. Here's Big Dog. Launches it. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Schroeder against Ivy. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. And some changes here for Detroit. Reed's checked in for Stewart, and Fontecchio's subbed in for Thompson. Ivy outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And a look now at the Detroit Pistons' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Wednesday, they kick off a road trip to Charlotte, where they'll take on the Hornets.
And you know, for that matchup with Atlanta.
Here's Big Dog. 22 points for him. To the right side. Simmons, the pass to Finney Smith. They get the rebound. Pass to Big Dog. The three. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Harris outside. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Brooklyn leading by 17. Simmons. Oh, that was something else, man! Wow.
And make it happen.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Deflected! And they get it back. Another shot. The rebound by the Nets. Simmons has got 4 rebounds in the game.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Cloudy, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's a look at some stats for Cade Cunningham. A minute 42 left to play in the second quarter. No good there.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
Here's Simmons. And again, it's Brooklyn.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Harris up top, coming off a 16-point game against New York.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Nets leading by 23. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And there's some thunder from Bogdanovich.
.59 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Harris on the wing. He's got 9. Looking to win the run. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards. Oh,
Get up to throw down. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. 34 seconds left in the first half. Ivy against Hayes. Ivy with the ball. Out to Harris. Fires from the corner. And it's good. 2 points. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you look at combo forwards that can help you provide some spacing out there. Harris right now spotting up and hitting.
Here's Big Dog. Gets it off. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Brooklyn, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd, it's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. They keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Big Dog. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Big Dog in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. And Claxton throws it down.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Cunningham. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
To the paint. Here's Big Dog. He's watched by Cunningham. Schroeder against Ivy. Shot clock at 5. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Big Dog's got 32 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Ivy outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Second personal.
All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. Number 5 is Jalen Duren.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Their next game, playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Here's Big Dog. Doesn't go that time. Cunningham with some nice D. And here's Detroit. Thompson scanning the floor. Ivy against Schroeder from 8 feet. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Big Dog passes to Claxton. Bogdanovic from long range. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Stretching the floor now. Bogdanovic can hurt defenses from there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie. Cunningham outside. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Out to the right wing. Schroeder against Ivy. Schroeder can't get it to go. The Pistons have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. 1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Big Dog.
Get out of the way!
Wow! Oh, out of this world reverse jam. Nice.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Cunningham outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Cunningham's got 10 points.
And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
Here's Big Dog. He's watched by Cunningham. Big Dog can't get it to go. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Ivy. Shoots over Schroeder. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Big Dog. He's watched by Cunningham. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Hardaway's checked in for Ivy. And the Pistons shooting around 35% from the field so far. Here's Cunningham. And that one hits the back iron.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Outside Schroeder. Five to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Pass to Big Dog. Brooklyn, no good that time either. And the Pistons shooting a low 29% since halftime. Shoots from 12. Goes back up. Duren with the bucket. Give him 8.
And Duren has that length to corral anything around the basket.
Here's Big Dog. He's watched by Cunningham. Claxton down low, working on Duren. And Claxton gets the bucket. Claxton's got 9. The Pistons have gone cold here in this third quarter, just 3 of 9. Hardaway with it. Claxton picks him up. Hardaway, the pass to Stewart. It's stolen by Johnson. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn.
This is how you execute in transition. Getting all the way to the cup.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
And here's Cunningham. He's got 10. Pass to Stewart. Johnson with the defensive effort. Now the Nets with it. They're on a 14-6 run. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Hard to teach speed. And for over a decade, Dennis Schroeder has shown you plenty of it.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nets?
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
And both free throws good for Schroeder. And it's Detroit with the ball. Now here's Cunningham. That's good from Hardaway on the assist by Cunningham. Hardaway's gotten his second bucket.
And using a mix of strength and agility, Hardaway Jr. beats the contact.
Bogdanovich from long range. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. All right, Brent, what do you see in Isaiah Stewart's game?
Well, coming in, he's always been that junkyard dog mentality, right? Try to play physical, rebound, bump guys around. But there's a little bit more to Isaiah Stewart in the way that he can shoot the basketball, expanding his range and knocking down some three-pointers. So some flexibility and some creativity on the offensive end.
Three-pointer. Big Dog can't get it to go. And Detroit is shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Thompson passes to Cunningham. Fires the three. Pistons keep it alive. Some solid defense from Claxton.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Big Dog. No, stopping him there. Jams it in. Clock at 6. Big Dog passes to Johnson. And there's another one for the Nets.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Looking to get it going. And too long on the shot.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Stewart outside. Pass to Cunningham. And again, no good by Detroit.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Outside Bogdanovich. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 6 points in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Can they get it? And it's Cunningham missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Big Dog. Now Claxton. And here's Schroeder outside. The rebound by Detroit. Stewart's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And Brent, 2 of the best athletes in the league are brothers, Asar and Amin Thompson.
These guys are absolutely off the charts in terms of their elite ability to get up off the floor. And Asar came in a little less heralded than his brother, but he might have a slight advantage in a very important category, and that's shooting the ball. Hard to get young players to be energized by defense, but Asar Thompson has come into the league with that kind of junkyard dog mentality.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Simmons, the pass to Big Dog. Bogdanovich on the wing. From 15 feet away. Offensive rebound. Clowney. The layup misses. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Thompson passes to Hardaway. Back to Thompson. From downtown. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Big Dog. And it's Harris with the rebound. The Pistons shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Pass to Thompson. And here's Hardaway. Simmons defending. Takes a 3. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Gotta love how hard Thompson works on the glass. He's just not giving up on those plays.
Here's Big Dog. Down low. The kick out to Simmons. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Simmons has got 6 points.
And Simmons' teammates encourage him to look to score. Good to see him getting it done right there.
Thompson passes to Harris. A minute 4 left in the third. Fontecchio, right side. Pass to Thompson. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 7.
He's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. Feels like he could score from anywhere.
Inside, here's Clowney. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Thompson outside. Here's Reed. Second chance shot. Brooklyn pulls it in. Simmons has got his 5th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And it's in there.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Now here's Hardaway. He's closely guarded. Puts up a deep 3. The shot no good. And so it's Brooklyn. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Well, Detroit's shooting only 31% in the game, setting the floor for the Pistons. Simone Fontecchio out there with Paul Reed. Then there's Marcus Sasser. Then there's Holland. And it's Moore in at the 2 spot.
Seeing that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
And he's going. Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. Looking to end this cold spell. And he goes in for the dunk.
With those kind of handles, man, Cade Cunningham, a special talent.
And that's shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Now Ivy. Over to the wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Duren. Great game for him. Double-double now.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
They get it again.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Here's Fontecchio. Rejected by Claxton. Here's Big Dog. He's watched by Cunningham. And he got the whistle. Duren, the pass to Fontecchio. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And Bogdanovich has been fantastic here tonight, using all of his experience to get it done.
Ivy against Bogdanovich. Now here's Ivy, guarded closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Cunningham with a 3. Fires in the triple. Cunningham's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, Cade asking the defense to come out. You got to respect his ability to shoot it from the 3-point line.
Bogdanovich passes to Bogdanovich. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. Goes up on the baseline. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, #1. Everything else comes after that.
Beasley's checked in for the Pistons. And a change for the Nets. Schroeder's checked in. Beasley against Schroeder. Here's Ivy. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Big Dog passes to Claxton. Outside Johnson. And Brent, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
NBA so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team and hope for the best.
Brent, almost your ideal shooting guard. Malik Beasley doesn't try to do too much.
The biggest thing, BA, is the turnover percentage that he's led the league in. Malik Beasley just simply doesn't give up the ball. He makes good, steady decisions, shoots the ball at a high clip. So that kind of reliability, that's what he's paid for. Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And Detroit has possession. Ivy outside. Duren. He's off on the layup. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Big Dog. Here's the 3. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Ivy with the ball. Up top, Stewart. Shoots. The offensive rebound. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And the Pistons shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Here's Ivy. Here's Duren. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, just so active. I love the passion Duren brings to this game. And the skill set, too, is developing.
And at 6'10", Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
Pass to Johnson. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Fontecchio outside. Pass to Ivy. Stewart against Johnson. Brooklyn pulls it in. Here's Big Dog. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. To the middle. Here's Ivy. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
Here's Big Dog. The Pistons clear it. Duren's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Now here's Ivy. Defense is right there.
It's so tough to contain Ivy's young athleticism. He goes right at the defense hard and gets the contact.
Free throw good. Ivy. The Pistons making a switch here. Reed's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Bogdanovich up top. 6 to shoot. Here's Big Dog. Takes the 3. He got it again! Sensational!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Ivy outside. Jacks up a 3. Schroeder with a rebound.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
There are only 2 players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Ivy outside. Pass to Beasley. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
And count it! Schroeder passes to Johnson. Outside Schroeder. Down low. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's why Schroeder has a spot in the rotation. Coach recognizes his passing ability. He sets up his teammates well.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Thompson left side. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Outside Schroeder. There's the 3. Rebound Detroit.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying. Yeah, usually Dern is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
Well, Brooklyn's shooting a terrific 56% so far in the 4th quarter. Oh, and Reed passes to Thompson, and here's Ivy from the arc. Hits a 3-pointer. Ivy's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Outside Bogdanovich. To the inside. And Claxton throws it down.
Nice read by Bogdanovich. I mean, keeping the ball moving.
Detroit shooting just 35% from the floor. Ivy passes to Harris. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Here's Ivy. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And the hope is that Ivy in the offseason attacked his free throw shooting. This has been a weak spot in this game.
The first free throw is good. Hardaway's checked in for the Pistons.